That's where I just was. Oh, I'll bet on a summer afternoon this is a hopping place. Still okay. Oh, it's this is a mill too. Might be a stamping mill. I think that's a stamping mill. I didn't realize it was a mill because it doesn't have the sails on it. But oh, it's for the horses walked around. This was the kind of mill. Yeah, a horse mill. Okay, that's what this is. So the horses walked inside here in a circle. Look at that. It says you're not allowed to feed them. Or I say, yeah, probably two teams, one on either side, and this whole thing turned. This is the bull gear. Teeth are up there, and the mill was in there. Okay, and there's the bearing at the bottom, and all this framing was to hold the bearing in the right place at the top. How about that? Of course, it's timber framed. Horses have been in here, no doubt about that. Yeah, as a matter of fact, it says you're not allowed to feed them. Now that's some fine woodwork. Very fine woodwork. Cat door, dog door. Timber framing, painted up to look pretty, but it still would be the same as all the rest. I mean, the way it was built, just sitting on stones, heavy enough you didn't really have to worry about. Oh, and it had, now you're not allowed to go on there, but there's a name for those kind of balconies. I can never remember it because I never hear it in spoken, but in Tyrol, many houses have that because of the snow and the mud and stuff. I mean, it made a lot of sense to do it like that. There's the Russian stave church. In terms of beauty, what you're looking at right now, for me, is more beautiful. These hinges. There's nothing pretend about this. I mean, you're looking at the real thing here. They've got here's one of the axles out of a windmill sitting there on the wall. I'm going to ask my friends if they would be interested in having something to drink right there. Why not? Oh, I'm not going to try to. I'll probably translate that wrong. So, but that's carved and painted. Maybe I can capture this by going like this. Nice hinges. Curious about the wood, whether or not that's oak or pine. I got a feeling that's oak. Lassen wir etwas essen? Trinken? Ja, gut. If I don't see any other fachwerk timber framing in Europe, this will do the job. Nein, du. There's Thomas. Shirley just explained to me that cage, she read the plaque, and I was thinking it was for like a witch or something like that, but she said it was for bakers if they didn't make their loaf of bread big enough. Up there, das ist gebaut für die Stork. Ja?
Ja.
Ja, sie wollen das. Mm-hmm. On top of that roof, you can see it's a prepared place for storks to build their nest. This is a keg, she said. It's ceramic. Shirley, she knows what I like. There's the bake oven. She said today is the day they bake bread. And that is a bake oven. Okay. Wir werden so etwas bauen in meiner Scheune, okay? Ja, sagte, dass ich verrückt sei. Zu seinen Freunden. Glaubt es nicht. Kein Problem. Ich sprach über Thomas Hawking Hall.
Da brauchen wir einen Ofen im Winter.
Nein, vielleicht. Okay, I really wanted to see some of these. Can you imagine? Oh. I can smell the bread. I think the bread's in there. That's a good tile oven to start with. And they've got dishes set into the tile work. I've got enough dishes that I bought at an auction for $5 that I could do that. Granite. Huge timber on either side. The bread clearly goes in there. Modern day, it gives temperatures. There's their wood. Small wood. Oh, this is and that would keep the whole building somewhat warm. That would be the heat. Every corner would be cold. Oh, and here's where they're baking. Here's where they're making the dough, the loaves. I only needed to come here as far as timber framing is concerned. Maybe I can tell people if they want to just look at one of my videos, here's the one they should look at. As I said, I'll bet this place is really hopping on a summer day. I hope. Look in the kitchen.
Ein Kaffee, ein Eiswasser, ein Bier, ein Stück Wasserkuchen.
There's bread that they've already baked. Some of this stuff, I have theories what it is. I think as for rolling out, in the benches. Surely. Ich habe 4 oder 6 Banken, so fast so. Du hast sie gesehen, ja? Now let's take a look at the way there's a balcony that goes around this. Of course, there'd be so much heat coming off that they're letting the heat go up through. It's a bit of a study to see how they've framed this. Well, you don't I like to walk around it a lot to see, but they left this area in the middle open. What a wonderful building. I don't know if you can figure this out from what I'm showing you or not. Well, here you can see the way it's framed right here. With the central hallway, almost like a church. But then this one goes the whole way through because it's further away from the oven. Here's something else to look at. Where I'm standing is on the ground, but there's wooden floors to go up. Of course, it would be much warmer on the feet on either side. Also, you could ride a horse or bring a carriage or something in here on the ground.
Bitteschön. Und schmeckt? Ja, gut.